storm, cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me. Left again, left again. Oh, there's a jungle in my head growing wilder, and it's killing me, killing me. I cannot let you go. I cannot let you go. I cannot let you go. I cannot let you go.
Like a DJing thing.
It's the volume. Right. Good morning and happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
We're over here. You know what? We know something that's really interesting. We do Ecamm Network News in the morning, right? We can do it in the morning. We did that whole thing for on LinkedIn. Mm-hmm. And then we also did the Ecamm Design Challenge.
Yeah.
And we were on point with everything, weren't we? And then now we have to do it, and it's like, but we're here. Good morning and happy Friday.
Here. Good morning. Yeah. So how did I guess they heard it through Ecamm, the music, right?
Yeah.
Because all this time this wasn't even enough.
Right. I'm like, okay, I can hear the music. I can. So here's what happens, everybody. So we're going to be teaching you how to create automated scenes, right? So that automation is amazing because it helps us in our workflow, especially if we are producing for ourselves. So it needs to then also on Ecamm Beta, which is what we're using this morning, there is a shortcut for Mac, and we're also going to be going over those, but that is a Monterey. So we thought that my iMac had Monterey, but it didn't. So we started updating it this morning, and it took like an hour to update. So we had to switch everything to my other iMac, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we're here.
And then the system audio, we hadn't set it up because, when you have everything set up on one laptop, right, or on one computer, and you have to turn to another one, you think that everything transfers.
Yeah.
No,
it does not.
Yeah, it's just like a profile, which makes sense. Why on Ecamm profiles, when you create a new one, you start from zero.
Right.
So you have to create all of your scenes and everything. So
right.
Yeah. So anyway, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
We have
Yeah. So good morning, Sammy. Good morning, Mr. Moderator Paul Duncan. And we're monitoring the Facebook stream as well. Good morning, Vincent.
Who's saying good morning, Vincent? Oh, I love your videos.
Hello,
I love
Victor
your videos.
and Anita. Okay, so on the Facebook side we have Robin. Robin was on a photo walk catching our live.
Aww, that is so great.
Yeah. And Francisco.
And Francisco, hola, buenos días, Francisco. Encantada de verte aquí.
And then I don't know if you saw Tony. Tony, dímelo.
Tony. Every time I hear your name, Tony, I play a song. I don't know if it was a Boys to Men that had like it's something that went like that.
I don't know what you're referring to.
But anyway, we're here to learn some stuff. But we're gonna send a shout out real quick to Uscreen because look at the Rob hooked us up with this great.
Oh, front and back. Look at that. That's the front and the back. It's really cool.
Cheers. Salud. Buenos dias.
Salud. Buenos dias.
And some people will be like, okay, you don't cheer with coffee or water. Why is that though? Right?
I don't know. We cheer.
We cheer with everything. We cheer with water. Anyway, everyone, if you have any questions as we go along, feel free to ask and comment, and we will answer them towards the end because we want to make sure that we just complete the tutorial first, and then we go and answer questions. Okay. So, Fuljens, go ahead.
Yeah. So we're trying out automated scenes. Like we haven't really played around with it as much, but we're going to get creative, right?
Yes, we are.
So any ideas you guys have? The idea that we thought about is like having.
Oh, Dana's here. Hello. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm like, we're gonna stay straight.
Oh,
okay.
That's fine. Good morning, Dana.
Right.
And then somebody else popped in earlier too. Mike Reed.
Mike, hello.
Yes. We're thinking about like while you're on camera and you have like a background, right? So you have a camera overlay and a background. The background can like change colors or other elements can come in, right? So we want to build on that.
And with a new beta also, and with that capability now, we can create stinker transitions really nicely.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure. And then like this is kind of sort of, we don't have the background here because we switched laptops, but like this was supposed to, right? Something like that, right? Like how the camera overlay can fly in with other animated backgrounds, right? Yeah. And let's bring the music back up.
Good morning, Wayne. I'm feeling over here.
Say again.
No, I'm just me. Like I'm like my camera is not set up or anything.
I mean,
like
it
just
good.
starts from it just starts from zero.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this.
Well, you don't, but I do.
You do.
I do.
You do.
I got my LUT, which by the way, who would like to learn how to create LUT inside of Ecamm and also create your own LUT if you have Photoshop or Lightroom? Let me know. I can create a tutorial for you.
Let her know. All right. So let's go into this workshop that we have here. You know what? First of all, we're just gonna go into live demo mode. We're turning on live demo mode for the first time in this
And this is
Ana's brand new MacBook Pro M1.
Hey. So
Oh my gosh, open system, really? Okay.
Open them
let's do
because
it.
yeah.
Is it going to allow us to do this?
Yeah, so I have to enter my password. You see, you guys, I'm sorry. Bear with us because we're over here. There we go.
All right.
Oh, no, say later. Okay, so ask us to create and okay, so we don't need it. That's fine.
Yeah. Wait, so we don't need demo mode?
Oh, shoot. Oh, my
This
gosh.
sucks.
What? You know what? Oh, my gosh, you guys, you see? I'm telling you, this is, you know what? We're going to go,
Yeah, it's not going to allow us.
It's not gonna-
Oh, wait, no. It worked.
I thought it was system audio.
It
That's what
worked.
I'm saying. We don't need system audio.
Okay, so...
Install later.
Woo.
Okay, let's see if it's
but
true.
no, but we're in demo mode. We are in demo mode. Listen, guys, lesson learned. Don't stream live with Ecamm until you just on a brand new thing until you install everything.
But right.
And go into demo mode and everything. Just do everything. Click all buttons.
And then the thing is that these are the things that humble us, humble humans, right? Because we're like, okay, we have our thing all set up and we're good. We know Ecamm, we know all of the stuff, and then we come in and we're like, oh snap.
And broadcast. And broadcast.
So since we haven't gotten into the broadcast, so Victor, what we're going to do today requires Monterey. The shortcuts part of it, but the overlays
Yeah.
don't. Like how doing this, the automation and all of that, it doesn't require Monterey.
Right.
But the other one, the shortcuts for the Mac and things like that, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
All right. So we're back.
Click
right?
all the buttons.
Click all the buttons. Yeah, exactly.
I know, right, Mike? We're just like, okay, we're set.
And are they seeing these like to crop an overlay, drag from an edge while holding down the Option key? Yeah.
Look at that. So this is new in beta, right? So beta's like over here, like, yeah.
Right, like as if like we're learning Ecamm for
Ecamm
the very first time. Yeah.
But those prompts are good for newbies. I wonder if you can turn it off though.
Maybe I guess like once we're done like learning Ecamm for the first time, it won't give us that anymore. I think that's what it is. All right. So we're actually gonna create a new scene folder, right?
Good morning, Tommy.
We're gonna.
Oh my God!
We're gonna select new automatic group.
Oh Jesus Lord! Okay.
New automatic group here, and then let's move that out. How's the music, you guys? Do you
And
hear
I
it?
cannot even assist you with this because this is such a mess. So you're just gonna have to do it yourself.
We'll
You do
figure
it
out.
yourself.
We'll figure it out. But this is gonna be like kind of like a streaming setup if you want to use this, right? So
Yeah, but
Right,
you
okay.
already did it.
no, like I'm saying, like for other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we have our new automated group here, and then we're gonna add one scene to that group, and let's name this Building Blocks. BB Auto. We're gonna name this BB Auto. Music is just right, Tommy says. Thank you, Tommy. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, Victor, nice.
Very nice.
Right?
Okay. Right, so we have this brand new scene here. So this is what we're gonna start for designing. And Miss Hill, please feel free to give suggestions because we are just creating something off the fly. Off the flying from the left. Flying from the right.
I'm gonna let you do this because I'm gonna play with shortcuts, you guys, at the end.
Okay. So we're gonna create a background here. Everything looks so different. And I'm not used to like light mode because everything's just like usually use the dark mode.
And
right?
it's also the display. This display, the new display on the Mac, you guys.
Yeah.
Ugh, beautiful.
Yeah. And then we don't have like our colors here or anything like that, so just creating something. Is there a background? Yeah, there was a background there. It's very interesting.
It is great though. It is great that
And
we can show all of you guys
Yeah.
from
yeah,
start.
and also did we go over this last week? I'm not sure. Like how we finally have the numbers here.
We didn't. But,
Right, so that's
yeah.
pretty cool, right? So we have the number indicators here on the slider, so that's awesome.
But I thought we had those.
We have them in the overlays, but we never had
Oh,
them
not in
the-
here,
we
yeah.
never had them here.
Yeah, I gotcha, yeah.
We never had them here. So that's pretty cool. All right. So let's remove the text here. Let's bring that back. Let's remove the text. See, that's that light mode, dark mode. It's just throwing everything off. There we go.
You'll be okay.
We'll be okay.
You'll be okay. Welcome to the light side. And by the way, you guys, we put a feature request so that the text background can be manipulated just. Huh?
Don't.
Oh my God! So it can be manipulated just like the camera shape overlay. So we will be able to move it however way. So pray that gets in.
Yeah, custom. All right, so.
Right. So
This-
these things don't
right,
happen.
right,
So these
this
things
stuff
don't
like
happen.
that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's see. You know what? All right.
Listen,
It needs margin.
Right. There we go. And
some
then
margin.
also, you see the shape that you have. Me particularly, I created the shape of it so that then it can stretch that way.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's delete this. And let's start a new one. So you would do, for example, BK and then shift return
Yeah.
and D. right? And then we have
and a period, because that's kind of like a square right now, and this is a rectangle, and a lot of them are period.
Okay.
Yeah, and there you go. So I get it to the shape of it. I still, that's still
right.
not kind
And
of.
hopefully this can stretch over.
Yeah.
Nice. So now we got some stretch.
So that's usually the trick.
Right. And then before we go any ahead of ourselves, let's just create a group here in our overlays panel. So we have our scenes panel here, but now we're going to create our overlays panel group here. So this is BB Auto also, and then this is the background. All right, and then let's bring ourselves back on the screen, and then we can change our source to blank. We don't need that anymore. They just have the corner radiuses and everything just ready for you. Ready. There we go. And then we'll just add a little border here.
Yes, Sammy. We're over here M1 in it. M1 in it.
M1 in it.
M1
M1 in it.
Woman it.
M1. Like, listen.
Happy Friday. Good morning.
BB Auto. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna have the camera. The camera could actually stay showing all scenes. All right. The camera could show in all scenes. So if that's the case, let's make this a neutral color here. Actually, border. We'll change that to white. This way, this camera will be unaffected. What we want to transition, we want the background to kind of like automate, right? Anything we should add before, because like now it's just gonna be like just a solid color.
Let's just go basic until we do that.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have this one here, and then we're going to take this scene, right? So we're gonna say this is build 1. All right. And then we're going to duplicate build 1. And then we'll call this build 2. All right. So this is build 2, right? Before we even go any further too, with build 1, let's go here to options and transition. And let's add some type of like a fade, right? So let's do maybe let's do slower. Let's try slower cross.
And this is great. Just in case you guys didn't know, Ecamm has already pretty cool transitions built in that you can play around when you switch scenes. The transitions will come in, and the slide transition is pretty.
Yeah.
Do you want me
No.
closer to you?
I'm just leaning. I got an armrest here.
Okay. I thought you wanted me closer to you.
Oh.
It's early in the morning, brother.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah,
no,
the swiping.
The swiping.
The swipe.
The swipe right, swipe.
It's called
Swipe.
Swipe is awesome. But for this one, we're gonna do like a fading.
Because they named it after you.
The fade, the Fuljens fade. Anyway, so this one we're gonna change the color. So right now we're red, and we're going to change this to a different color. Okay, how come it's not accepting my double? Oh, you don't have tapping on this one. It's click.
It's so good. It's good to get the brain thinking differently.
Yes. So let's do some type of like a pink here to match our shirts and all that stuff.
Got you.
Right? That's cool. All right, so we have build 1, build 2. This is pink, and then we make sure that our transition is set to slower cross dissolve. Right, so now let's duplicate this one, and then we'll call this build 3. Build 3 actually. Build 3. Let me see. Build 3. We can probably just do a neutral color. Let's do, because we do red. We have the pink. Let's have an in between color, maybe like a purple.
Sure, if you want to go rainbow.
Do purple.
Do you know the colors of the rainbow in order?
No, I do not.
I don't either.
That should be an ENN engagement question right there.
Toby knows it. Do you guys know the color of the rainbow?
In order.
In order? My son is like, he gets freaked out when the colors of the rainbow are not in order.
Okay. So we have these 3 here. So let's see what this looks like, right? We're going to hit this gear icon here, up here. And then change the interval. I mean, let's do 5 seconds right now for the sake of time. And then it will advance to next scene. Or it could be random.
A random scene.
Yeah, it could be random also. Let's do random.
And
That's
this
the
is
first.
yeah,
Never
and
tried
this
that
is
before.
this is so great because before the hack that we had was recording it. Right? And now
Right.
doing it like this.
Right,
Yeah.
like the basket weave, weave that we have in the intro.
Yeah.
This could be done in the automated scenes. Yeah. What up, James Hicks? What's
Hey,
James Riley?
Hicks.
James Riley. What's
Oh,
site?
James Riley.
Wrong James. It's the
And
West Side
Eric.
James.
So Eric is here too. Good afternoon to you.
Good
And
afternoon.
Jeff, yeah, he said good afternoon. Yeah.
Oh.
And Jeff is here. Yes.
What's up, Jeff Hawkins? Good to
Windy,
see you.
England. Yes, here is
Yes.
England. Is windy also.
Oh yeah, it's afternoon in Germany right now. Okay. What's up, Eric? All right. So let's try this. Let's hit the play button. So once we have those things, we set it to 5 seconds, advance to random scene, and then we're going to hit that play button right there. Let's see what happens.
Right. So if it's random scene, it could
It could-
pick up any scene on the scenes panel or inside the folder.
Inside the folder, right?
So they're inside the folder. Got it.
The folder's
Okay.
there, right? So it's going to rotate. So instead of going red, pink, purple, you'll probably can go purple, red, pink. So
Let's see. It will be
decide.
interesting if we went to any other.
No. It's gonna go into the folder.
Okay.
So let's get out of demo mode, and then we're gonna hit that play button and see what happens. And I'm interested to see like how it does the slow fade. That's dope. You see?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. So look at that. That could be on a waiting screen.
Right.
Oh my
right.
gosh, a waiting screen will be great. You can change the colors like that, and then if you add little designs with the fonts and stuff like
There's
that,
so
they can
much
go.
you can do
Yeah.
because the timer will stay. Oh, listen! Turn on live demo mode. Oh my gosh! No. All right. The timer will show in all scenes. So anything that you don't want to automate and you want it to be static, keep it in show in all scenes, like the timer.
Okay, so wait, repeat that again.
Let's put it to practice, right? So like how you just said you want to do it. Let's say we wanted this to be a countdown, right? What we would do is we add the timer. Let's restore default style. We would add the timer, remove the background. Let's just leave it like this, for example, right? So where's the timer? Where are you? Where'd you go? Where
Is it
are
behind
you?
it?
Like
Did it go behind?
Oh, okay. So in order to do this correctly, okay, it's in all scenes
right.
because it was in one scene.
Right, so it went behind.
So
Okay.
right, so this is our timer, right?
Oh Jesus Lord.
So this
Hey!
right, this is our timer.
For the waiting
There
screen.
you go.
Yeah.
And then whatever is in the folders are automating.
What if we put the veil in each of them so one of them can open and then the other one closes?
Yep.
Let's try that.
Yep.
Let's see, because it's a waiting screen so we can have fun. Victor
All right.
over there gonna clack out.
All right. Okay, so that's the premise of that, right? So let's hide the timer for now and let's do what you just suggested. So
Jeff knows the color of the rainbow. Look at him. Red, orange, yellow.
Oh, Roy G. Biv. Yes.
Oh, you guys got that. Okay.
That's how you learn it in school. Roy G. Biv. B-I-V. Roy G. Biv. Thank you, Jeff.
You
Thank you
see,
for
you're
the
like, oh,
reminder.
I don't know it. And then all of a sudden, another thing triggers and you're like, I knew that.
Just took
You
me
see,
back to school.
that's how the brain works. I'm telling you. Thank
Yeah.
you, Jeff.
Yes. All right. So let's see. Are we good with the comments? We're good, right? Okay.
Okay, we're gonna create a waiting screen that is gonna switch, and you don't have to do anything. You can just be there looking cool,
Right.
and answering comments.
Yes. So let's create a new automated scene folder. Let's drag it out, and this is going to be countdown. And then new scene.
Oh, Tommy has another acronym. Richard of York gave battle
Love
in
it.
vain.
Love it. That's awesome.
Hi, Ty.
Hello, Ta. All
Okay,
right.
all right.
So,
Let's do this. Okay, the
yeah.
waiting screen.
waiting screen, right? So what we can do, we have our camera overlay. It could show in all scenes. Yeah, it could stay there. You know, it kind of gets tricky though. It kind of gets tricky.
Why?
Because, well, we'll think that. I'm just thinking out loud right now, but let's see what we do. Like, let's see whether we need to keep our camera in showing all scenes, or we could duplicate it in each folder. You know, because
For the veil to open and close?
right, you just answered my question. We need it. Yes,
You're
we
welcome.
do.
You're
yes.
welcome. I got you.
So we're gonna actually drag the camera into show in current scene. We're doing that, and then we're locking that. So this camera will stay here. All right, and let's do exactly what you did. We're gonna do BK, right? Shift return and D, and then something like that.
And you could even have the ND up there and then enter down and whatever. But
Got you. And then
see, because it's still kind of like not a rectangle, so you just gotta make it a rectangle.
I see. Okay, I see what you mean. So let's do this, BKND, and then return, and then this will just like we give it some length. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh, that's so big though. But yeah,
Like
there
this.
we go. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, perfect. And then yeah, see, this light mode is very confusing because like normally when it's highlighted like this, that's what it means, like when the background is highlighted, but light mode is reversed. Yeah.
That's a border to it, you know.
Yes. We're just doing the veil, right? So let's do this was looking cool, like these pinky colors.
Or we could even do the color of the rainbow. But not now, right? But we could actually do the color of the rainbow. You can go all out doing that.
And then that's something that will work well, like for like a Pride Month type of countdown in June. So that'll be awesome.
And it's not gonna take a lot of room on your scenes panel because it's all under one folder. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. All right. Oh my gosh. You know, the veil is
it has the corner.
No, it's
has
good.
the edges. I mean the round edges. Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. Okay, it did. Okay. All right, M1. All right, M1. Tommy's asking, can you place an automated folder in the show in background section? Tommy, no, because automated is only in scenes. It's not in overlays. Hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Speaking of, let's create a folder, right? So this is going to be automated veil.
And also we need to stretch the background again.
Got it.
I'm trying to think it because you could show a background.
It's being very maybe needed some more margin.
Oh, you have the.
There we go.
It.
Just need a little bit of margin.
It just needed Anna's hands.
Anna's hands.
Okay, because this, that's it.
And a little margarine.
A little softness in it.
All right. So what did you have in mind, like for this, like the veil and then maybe some triangles sliding in, or?
I think let's just start simple with the veil and see how the veil works because
we're
adding that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do this, and then we're going to. This is good, right? So now we're just changing the color, right? Okay. So this is good, you guys. We're gonna lock this, and then this is called auto veil, and then we're gonna change this scene to auto veil.
I'm still thinking about Tommy's question because I'm like.
Right, so he's asking, right?
Yeah, but the automated folder cannot go into the showing background. Actually, you know what?
Because look, see, this is showing background. There's no automated scenes here.
Right.
The automated folder is up here in the scenes panel, so it's only applying to scenes, not in overlays.
So my question to you, Tommy, is why were you asking that? What are you asking that question for? What are you trying to do? So I'm gonna see.
Okay. So auto veil. We're going to the slower trusted veils will look pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep that.
And we can try like all the transitions and see how it works.
Oh, like,
after no, but not now. I'm saying like afterwards.
Yeah.
Let's just
So let's do that. So now we're gonna duplicate this one, and then we're gonna do auto veil 2. This is auto veil 2, and then Let's change the background to a different color.
And you know what we can do to be extra crazy? Add a different animation to all the veils. So coming from the top, coming from the other side, you know?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this one can fly in from the bottom.
Because it's Friday.
Yeah, because
So we
it's
just go
Friday.
extra crazy.
Let's
It's all right, just stretch it. Just stretch it.
Yeah. I mean, it has all the elements to stretch, right? So it shouldn't give any stretching issues.
No, it's because yeah, there you
Yeah,
go. You see,
there you
it's
go.
because you put in a little to it, and it's like, okay, Fuljens, I'm gonna play with you.
And then this one will be flying from the top, right? So let's do 2 more, right? Left and right.
Okay.
Okay. So we have auto veil 1, we have auto veil 2, and then we're gonna do auto veil 3. Ah!
What? Fuljens, you are okay?
Listen, we're trying to maintain our stream here.
Oh my
Come
god.
on.
Oh.
Auto veil 3.
But by the way, do you hear that? There's no fan. M1. If we would have been with Fuljens' laptop, it would have
Oh,
been.
you would have been like you're under the, like we're both under the hairdryer. Okay, so let's change this to like a purpley. Ooh, orchid. Let's try orchid.
Those are fun colors.
Yeah. Trying to bring Easter
And
Easter
we're
weather
actually
early here.
the opacity that we're bringing the veil down to is 66.
Or 60.
66 or 60. Me, I like bringing it to 47.
Let's see what's
It's
going
just
on
like
over
barely
here.
there.
And okay, we have a good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so we have 3, and then this one is flying in from the. This one is.
I like this color.
Okay, that's left. So we have 1 more to go. That's a
Let's
nice color,
have
right?
them. Yeah, let's have them choose. You guys, what color should be the last one? And while they answer, we can continue adding this over
Right,
here.
so while they answer, we're gonna do auto fail 4, and then we're gonna change this to flying from the right, and we're just waiting for the answer.
Yeah, let's stretch it out though.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
stretch the
you know
background.
what I realized? Whenever it's locked, it does that. It behaves.
Yeah, but if
erratically.
it's locked, it should be locked in the position
Oh.
that it was in.
James Riley says orange.
Orange. James Franklin, the
Orange.
orange.
So fitting because it's Ecamm.
Yeah.
All right, so tangerine and 60. Tommy was like fuchsia.
Fuchsia is a good color, but we
Yeah,
already
fuchsia
kind of
is-
had it there,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. All right, awesome. So
This is gonna be
let's
the
try
countdown.
this, right?
And the clock. Oh, that
Oh.
would be a great opener. The countdown, so it will be like taking the clock, and then a slide comes in, and then
Oh,
it
there's
starts.
so much.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
so much you can do. Now I'm happy. So now you're about to get sick with the
With the opening.
with the automated.
I'm a sick
You're about
opener.
to get sick with the openings. All right. So now the timer, remember, will show in all scenes. We could remove the shadow. We don't need the shadow.
And that is because we don't want the.
Just because the timer to keep repeating itself and looping. The timer we're just gonna keep looping. It's not going to stay automatic.
And we're not gonna choose go to next scene. We're just leaving it like that.
Because with this, until the team creates something else, it's basically gonna go to some scene inside the folder. We're gonna have to literally leave the folder to go to the scene that we want to outside of the automated scenes folder.
Okay.
Right?
So is that so the timer? But what if what if we actually check it off though?
Check
Because
off.
it's 10 minutes. If the clock is going to be continuing, right? When it's over, wouldn't it go to the follow? Oh no, because we'll be the same
staying,
scene.
Yeah, it's like I'm
gotcha.
staying in this folder until you tell
Gotcha.
me to leave the folder, right? So
Gotcha.
it's gonna go to a scene. It might go to like auto veil 3, right? For example. All
That would be
right.
something to test.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So,
Okay.
Right, so we have something like that. We added some little transparency to it, so it's not blocking us, and it's showing in all scenes.
Or we can put the 0. We can do like this, perhaps, so that's not right on our face. Right? You can do this, maybe.
And leave it right there. Perfect. All All right.
Yeah.
So look at that. So let's try this, shall we? We have our transitions. Everything is in like slower cross dissolve, but we also have stuff flying in different directions. Advance to the next scene, and let's do 5 seconds.
And last time we did random.
Yes. Oh, advance to random scene. What's up, Johnny?
John D.
This Friday morning deal is killing.
Sorry, Johnny.
All right. And then we're going to get out of demo mode, you guys, and then we're going to hit that little play button, right? So just remember, that play button is right there, all right? But we're going to get out of demo mode for that first. Let's try this new countdown. Let's see how this works.
And the music is perfect.
Dope.
But that goes to
It still
show you
works.
that you can do different shapes. Like they can come in like
Yeah,
that.
That's dope, though. That is so dope. Love it. Something like you could just watch all day.
Yeah, and we could even have two shapes coming in, right? So it could be like this,
And
it
the
could be like
triangles.
that. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's pause this deal for a second, and let's come back to this scene that like acted up. So let's stretch this back. Just stretching it back off of demo mode, you guys. All right, and then we're locking it back, and then let's turn the camera countdown back on, and let's play it.
And you can have text in the different
Oh,
scenes. You can have, so it's like whatever scene you prepare, you can have a message through it. So you can
Yep.
have welcome, and then the next one, two, the next one. And if you do it like 1 second, it will go like that. So it will be
Yeah.
almost like an opener.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. Yep. And then you notice like what it's doing. It's like it's not giving it time to like completely unveil because it's slower cross dissolve. So by the time it's slower cross dissolve, the other
The
one
other
already
one is
comes
coming
in.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dope.
Yeah. I want to try and see if you choose next scene with a clock.
Okay.
But let's
No. Let's
do the clock.
so
Like
of course.
1
So
minute.
This is what's gonna happen. Let me show you. So turn on live demo mode. Yes. All right. Cancel.
you know, you can click on don't show again.
Yeah, but it'll just a reminder for you because you're gonna want to make sure everything is squared away.
I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let's go to auto veil number 1, and then we're gonna take the countdown and bring it in here, right? Because it's one countdown. It's not because we cannot have multiple countdowns, right? And then, so that means it's in one scene, right? So now if we take the countdown, you understand when you see what's gonna happen?
Yeah, but I wanted to actually change it and as it was before and see what happens.
Oh, at the top. Oh, okay.
Like showing all
right.
scenes and just
All right.
see what happens.
Yeah, showing all scenes, and then we're gonna change it to. Oh my gosh, you have to click. I like my double tapping. All right, 30 seconds, right?
20.
20,
Because it's
20, and then go to the next scene when finished, and save, and then let's start automating. All right, okay, so let's see what happens. But you know something else? There is no other scene for it to go aside from the scenes.
But
in the
let's
folder.
see what
Yeah.
happens. So
See?
nothing happens.
It.
Oh wait! Oh no, nothing happens because the other scenes are still going.
Yes.
It's just that the timer stops, but the other scenes are still going.
Right. So it technically went to the next scene when finished, right? Because whatever scene it was on when the timer, let's say it was an auto veil 3, and then it's a random, right? So it said, okay, the next scene is auto veil 1. So it's on auto veil 1, but that doesn't stop the automated folder from continuing.
Right.
We have to manually turn
Go
that
to
off.
the next one.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So that's the reason why.
So this is where like a Stream Deck comes in handy, right? Because you would like you have your folder here in your Stream Deck, for example, and then you know that once you're done with your countdown, we come here
Right.
manually. We have to manually.
So that is how. So G Albert asked that question. So you will have to G Albert. You have to manually go to the next scene.
Yep.
So if you have a stream deck, which is actually what we do, we do on ENN
Yep.
after the opener comes in, we trigger ourselves, and then you will either on the stream deck or you can click on the scenes.
And then and 2 steps, because if your countdown timer is showing all scenes too, we know that when we're done and we're getting ready to go to our main scene to introduce the show, we want to hide the countdown timer as well.
Right.
You know what I mean?
James, have a good day.
I'm gonna make you late
We
for
want to
work.
see, and for those of you who are not familiar with Ana and Fuljens group that we have, everything that we're doing here, we would love to see how when you're playing with it, how you create yours and post it over there. You can go live on our page, Ana and Fuljens, and just show your design.
Yes.
What you do.
Yes. All right. So that's that. Let's let me turn off the golden ink scene when finished.
I wonder if there should be a feature request to have like
Go to the following scene when finished.
Yeah. To the following folder.
No, you assign what scene you want, like a stream deck.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Go to
stream
this,
deck.
this specific
Yes.
scene. Got you.
They
Like
can
a
do
pull down
that.
menu of all of that.
Yes, they can
It's just
do
like
that.
shortcuts. It's just like
Yes.
shortcuts. You select it from the down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So let's show them. what
Yeah,
we're
just
talking
like the
about.
stream deck. Yes.
Just
that's
like
it.
the stream deck. Yep. So here, go to this scene when finished, and
Right.
then you select your scene from just like the stream deck.
Let's just write it
Write it
because that is a
down.
great feature for
Yep.
you guys.
Yep. I mean, for the case of this automated scenes, we're going to have to like have something like that.
Doing countdown. Duration.
Yeah. Writing it down.
Yes.
And then Victor is saying, I would set up the stream deck to multi-action and have it change. You see what happens? It's not a good idea to pull up comments while this is going on. Stream deck set up multi-action and have it change scene and hide timer. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
This way everything stays automated. So let's go in here.
Automation
and
is the
find-
best.
Is it here? And then when you automatically trigger one, the automation stops. So this way we could find like our comments and whatnot.
Right. Because the comments will go on one scene and we'll be like, oh.
Oh yeah, and it gets lost in the shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get lost in the shuffle. All right, but this is it. So we just gave you 2 ideas. We have this countdown, amazing countdown menu, and then we have this one here, which is more of like a background. And if we bring our camera back, and then the camera will just show in all scenes, like so. And then if we play this, right, you have the camera, you have your background slowly transitioning. You could have stuff flying in, right? Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do here.
Yeah. You can bring like a call to action and everything in there.
Yes. Or a series of call to actions.
On different scenes.
Yes.
Yeah. Closing screen, all of that
yeah.
good stuff. This is gonna be fun.
You
I
can
can't wait
build-
to see.
Yeah, it's like building like a movie in
Yeah.
there. Like, like you could just do a lot of stuff automated, and then when you're
Let's
done,
get another live demo mode,
you
no?
manually when you're done, you just
Let me see if you can do
manually
it.
end Yep. Nope. Shift
Is it on it?
Shift command. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that looks awesome.
Yeah, you can. This is definitely. It could get creative. I would try to create an opener here. That's
Do it.
That's
do
cool.
it. Do it.
You know what? Now too, because I wanted to go over the shortcuts for also, but we're gonna have to leave that for because we're gonna go over by doing that. So
Okay.
for the rest of the time left, let's see how the different transitions play on these.
Sure.
How about we do that?
Okay.
So we're gonna play with the already installed transition inside of Ecamm, and these are on the regular version of Ecamm. Even this is Ecamm Live. the transitions are actually there. They didn't add any new ones.
No, not
right?
since not since the
since-
slower cross dissolves, right?
So everything is in there. So let's see how.
Are we going to
Click,
yeah,
don't
this- yeah,
ask
this one
again.
will turn,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Are we going to
Cancelled.
are we going to leave the fly-ins the way it is and we're just changing the transition? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay. So auto veil this. We can do transition, maybe swipe.
Yes, look at this way.
Oops.
White flash. White flash is
Okay,
fine. Let's
yeah.
do. Actually, let's play all of them.
Yeah.
Let's assign a transition to all of them.
So that did like a little flash there. What else?
All of them.
Should we add Ken's favorite one?
Wait, let's do all of them. So let's go in order. So we did
White
white
flash.
flash. So now we do swipe.
And then
And now we do the next one was zoom. Cross zoom.
cross zoom. Oh, we're not gonna get to Ken's favorite one.
You are welcome, Tommy.
Yes, Tommy, thank you. And then after,
And the 205.
and light rays. Light rays.
Oh, so then do Ken's. If that's the last one, do Ken's favorite.
Okay. And guys, do us a favor on the YouTube side. Please hit the like button. 15 watching, 2 thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs up, please. Help out the channel. Thank you so much in advance. All right. So photocopy transition. This is Ken's favorite transition here. So let's try this.
Let's crear demo mode. Por favor.
Oh my God. It's,
That was
it's
a
about
straight
to get,
flash.
Yeah, it's about to get That's cool.
Oh, okay.
That is still cool.
And you can add an element that will be like in the middle
I like
of that.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of flashing though. Hey.
I mean, like, it works like if somebody is like high energy, like with like, you know, like house music or something like that.
Oh,
you know?
God, yeah.
That will work, yeah. I like that. I like that one actually.
Yeah, the zoom is good. My favorite one is the zoom and the slide.
Right. Not so much the white flash. Right?
Yeah, because white flashes and I don't do well together. They just like get my brain.
You do enough of that in photography.
Exactly. Oh my God. But that's good. So you guys see the things that you can create with automated scenes. So
Yeah.
let us see your designs. So let's see your automated scenes. Go to Ana and Fuljens and post your videos there and see your creation. And
Yeah.
remember, you can add any shape. So it could be, you know what? Can we stop? Can we go to a regular screen, please? Because the Zoom is zooming freaking with me.
Let's come back here.
You see, it zoomed my thoughts right out. What was I saying? It just zoomed my thoughts right out. I was talking about you guys posted in the community, but it was
Yes.
gonna be something else though. Dangish. Okay. You guys can post it. Oh yes, I got it. Okay, so you can do shapes, right? So you can have it be vertical, horizontal, and play like that, up and down. Have all of those transitions coming in on different automated scenes. And you can actually have 2 in one screen, for example, 2 horizontal lines, let's say, on one screen with different animations. Then you go to the next one and add 2 other ones with different animations, so they will actually kind of cross or come back and forth. You can have circles coming in, like
Right.
two half a circles,
Yeah.
which are in the emoji keyboard. 2 half a circles come in, and then on the next one it could come out. You know, you can have them come up like that.
Oh yeah.
Have
this
fun.
is just the basics right here.
And
know.
remember, this is beta. Ashley, hello.
And then let's come back here because we have some comments. Hot Tub Lady, great stuff, guys. I'll go find your Facebook group. Yes.
Yes.
Just search for Ana and Fuljens, just like the YouTube channel.
The hot tub lady. Okay, so you have hot tub tricks. Like, you know.
We'll check out your channel as well to see.
Ashley is going to test
Test
this
it out
out.
this weekend. Yes, Ashley.
Yes, Ashley.
Oh, okay. And then Gialbert, I had a question, right? So, how do you get all of the white space between output and options on the menu line? Are you running a beta plus? No. That is the notch. Mm-hmm. There is a notch. You know, just like on the iPhone, there's like a notch there. The new M1 MacBook Pro has a notch, so it's like,
that's right.
it's a gap.
It's cute. It's just like ooh.
It's
I'm
like
ooh.
it's like a tooth gap. That's what it's like.
Yeah, tooth gaps can be cute.
Yeah,
but this is like
cute.
yeah,
Exactly.
this is really cute.
Yeah. Oh, you like the notch?
Yeah.
You like the notch?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I just noticed it today. I'm like, yeah, why is that gap there? Oh, they have a notch. Yeah. So that's what that is. All right. Anything else?
Okay, so inquiring minds want to know. Now we have homework when it's due by 3 p.m. today.
No,
but if you want it to be, you don't want to know G. Oliver 2:30, please.
Oh, shoot, right. Since you asked.
2:30. No, the homework, you can do it throughout this weekend until our next time, because the next Friday, we're going to have something else. So, yeah, just post this weekend and all the way through the week, the week, and play around with it. Remember, you have emojis to play with. If you are going to use Beta, you can actually import elements from any other program that you have. It could be Canva, or it could be for those ladies who do scrapbooking and you have elements on your hard drive, you don't know what to do with it. You can use it now, bring it in, because those can also be animated in the Beta version. So that would be pretty cool, making this scenes.
Yeah. You know, there's some miss out colors and all that stuff here.
We'll bring it in.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
Okay. This is when knowing our hex color number is good, but it's fine. I mean,
it's like starting.
It's kind of like an orange, and you have it on the emoji.
Yeah, that's true too. It's like just starting from brand new. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, and if
huge shout out to the best moderator ever, Paul Duncan, who is awake right now. It's probably almost 7:00 in the morning for him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr.
If we had a sound, actually we do. Wait a second. Let's go to Ecamm sound. Let's see. I'm gonna play some sounds for let's see the sounds.
Applause.
What applause?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's for you. And then because it's so early in the morning, hey.
Oh my gosh.
And the Glockenspiel.
Eric Mockler can confirm.
Okay, that was something. Paul. That could be in one of the scenes, you guys. Okay. And because today is Friday. And because sometimes we need to just calm down.
Oh my gosh.
But that was all for you, Paul Duncan, for waking up so early. And obviously you guys were so amazing coming here to learn so early in the morning. That's great. Thank you so much for being here learning.
Yes.
So remember to go to our channel on Facebook, Ana and Fuljens, and show us your designs. Get creative. Have fun.
Yes. And although it's not popping up on our comments panel here, Mr. Moderator did drop the link if you have not joined the Facebook Ecamm Live Beta group, and where to download the beta, ecamm.com/beta, so you can start playing around with this good stuff. And listen, thank you, Wayne. There's some other stuff coming. Like, they're just dropping bombs in the beta.
For sure. The beta is good. And the shortcuts that they added that we're going to cover probably real quick next week is like when, for example, when Ecamm opens, this is just related to Ecamm, but you can also do it on your regular Mac for automating your, for example, when you turn on your computer, you want email to pop up, right? For example, all your apps. For me, I have nothing. I don't have Siri. I have nothing. So for when Ecamm opens, the only thing that I have open is email, and I have Slack open. So I can say close emails, close that app, or close all other apps that are open before when I open in Ecamm. So you can do that. And then when you close Ecamm, you can say when Ecamm closes, open up the other, so you can go back to your regular schedule programming, right? So that is something that is beta, and it can only be used in Monterey, but we're gonna cover that next week. Yeah, for you guys. But there are a lot of great stuff on beta. Great stuff. great stuff.
Awesome stuff.
There's
yeah.
some great stuff in
Great
beta.
stuff. Great
There's
stuff.
some great stuff in beta. You guys, awesome. And if you would like to see any other tutorials from us and you're wondering, just let us know and we will work it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Make it work. Thank
For
you so
sure.
much, everyone, for being here. Enjoy your Friday.
Peace.
My name is Ana Hill.
And I'm Fuljens Henry. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye.
Okay, so let's see if we cut.